Welcome to the International English Language Testing System conducted by Maulik English Academy. This is Mumtaina Hussain sir. Today I am a practice examiner. The examiner code is H220223017. Candidate code is H220223008. So good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Please show me your identification card.
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Please tell me your name.
My full name is Tashwat Asmin RP, but you can call me RP.
Thank you very much, sir. So the test is divided by three parts. In beginning the main test, I will ask some personal question. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So where are you from?
I'm from Dhaka.
Okay. What is your future plan?
My future plan is I want to be a business cadre.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is black.
Are you a student or working job?
No, I'm a student of Manipur Ucha Vidyalaya College.
Okay, so we are going to the main test. So in the main test I will ask some questions about television. So the first question is, how often do you watch television?
I don't really watch television that often, unless I want to know about some specific news or incidents. When I have free time but I have nothing to do, then I watch a little TV. Since I like to spend time with my family, so I spend time with them by having conversation. So I don't get many time to watch television.
Okay, so which television channel do you usually watch?
I usually watch different kinds of educational channels such as Discovery and National Geographic, primarily because they provide different kinds of authentic and interesting information that aroused my curiosity very much.
Okay, so do you enjoy the advertisement on television?
No, I don't really enjoy the advertisement on television, mainly because they sometimes seems to be make some kind of illusion of in the minds of the viewers about the product, in order to force them buy the products. So besides, I don't like the advertisements on television because they also seem to be the waste of time and distractions my attention to an interesting program.
Okay. So the last question of this part is, do you think most programs on television are good?
No, I don't think that most program on television are good, mainly because they used as some kind of propaganda most of the time. Most of the time, in order to they brainwash their viewers. Needless to say, these kinds of programs create more division among people uniting for a good cause. However, there are obviously some interesting programs that are very interesting and entertaining. We'll have to watch.
Okay, so that is the end of part 1. Let's move to the part 2. In this part, I will give you a topic and we will have to talk about this topic for 1 to 2 minutes, and you can think about this topic for 1 minute. So here is your keypad and here is some paper and a pen. You can note anything, whatever you say, if you wish.
Okay.
So your time will start now. So your time is up. Now you can start.
And interesting questions. From my growing up, many various friends came and went, but I can think one friend. She was our neighbor, and she had and has a very good relationship with our family. So she often comes our home, and we also go to their home. Um, we always we always ready to help each other. So I wish that this friendship to be always like this.
Okay, please give me the cucumber back. Okay. So now we're going go to the part 3. In this part, I want to ask some questions about friends. So now we start. What do you think makes someone a good friend for a whole family?
Becoming a good friend of a singular individual is relatively easy, but becoming a good friend to a whole family of the individual is rather difficult because it involves understanding each and every member differently. Yet if one wants to be a good friend of that family, so she or he must we must concern about the happiness of the family, and he or she always should available for help them. So can it be happen?
Okay. Do you think we meet different kinds of friends at different stages of our lives? In what ways we these types of friends different?
Yes, I think so. For example, when we were children, our friends are carefree with no particular rules. So when we are young adults and begin our career, we meet some kind of friends who are more serious about their career. And when we grow older and become parents, so then we very tend to become tend to friendly with those people, so our parents who are more serious about their children.
Okay. How easy is it to make friends with people from a different age group?
um, Actually it depends on how someone defines good friends, but in my opinion it is not really easy to make friends different from make friends from different age group, because it's keeping up with the different kinds of personalities and purities most of the times, and if it much always.
Okay, I will going to ask some questions about influence of friends. The first question is, do you think it is possible to be friends with someone if you never meet them in person? Is this real friendship?
Mm, in my opinion, it is not possible to make someone good friend without if I never meet him or her in person. Um, so it is necessary to talk with him or her face to face.
Okay. What kind of influence can friends can have on our lives?
If we be a good friend of a good person, it will has a good effect on our lives. But making friends with bad people, it can do many harms on our lives.
So the last question is, how important would you say it is to have friends from different cultures?
Yes, it is really important to have many friends from different culture, because they would open our eyes and minds to the diversities on our world.
Okay, that is the end of part 3 and also your speaking test. Thank you.